Okay, so I'm like not prepared to film this video, so yeah, just work with me. Okay, so I wanted to analyze Enid's wolf because like part of it is amazing, and then the other part is just like, what is going on? Yeah, I'm trying to block that light for you. But so Enid's wolf, like we've all seen it. Here's the photo. I tried to brighten it a little bit because like it's very hard to see because Wednesday has like all of it happened in the dark. It was night. Yeah, here's a brightened image. So, and as everybody's been talking about her weird like afro hair thing, which makes some sense, like if you think about it, because here's regular human form Enid. You can see her hair is dyed, obviously, and so when she turns into a wolf, like the hair dye doesn't just magically disappear because you turn into a wolf. No, it's going to stay. But like it wouldn't one, the pink in her hair is so light you can barely see it anyway, so it wouldn't show up that much. And then the blue in her hair is barely at the end and like on like one half of her head, so it wouldn't cover the full top of her head, so that makes no sense. And also, like, it would be more feathered down because I don't enjoy the long, like, hair on top look. Like, it looks very weird to me. I feel like they should have feathered the hair down. Like, obviously, you know, when hair's growing everywhere, like, you'd think it would feather more into just an even like coat. It wouldn't just be like, oh, here's like a bunch of hair. It really reminds me of Alpha and Omega. Like, yeah. But so yeah, that's her hair situation. So like it makes sense that it has color in it, but it wouldn't be that like potent, pigmented. Uh yeah. And then also it would be like more, I feel like it should be more feathered down. So instead of like right here, or like even if you say it's at the tips of her hair, like just here, like I feel like it should go down like her neck a little bit, like little splotches or something. But yeah, that's just me. And then on to the teeth, because like everybody's been talking about the teeth and it gets me so much. So obviously like I'm gonna analyze two parts of this because it reminds me of a Smilodon. Yeah, so one, the Smilodon look. Um, if you've ever seen accurate like depictions or like supposedly accurate depictions of Smilodons, like you can see they have either like an extended like bone in their bottom jaw, like here's one photo of that, so that the teeth can slide like into the lip area and be concealed, because obviously like animals don't just have their teeth hanging out unless like you're a crocodile. So yeah. Um, or like there's another recreation which kind of makes a little bit more sense for like cats and stuff, but like where the bottom and the top lips are a little bit longer to help like cover, like kind of sandwich the tooth like this, like normal cats or like cats, I guess. So like that makes sense. But Enid's not a cat. Like, even though she's like, these kitty has claws, like, girl, you're a little puppy dog, okay? But yeah, so the teeth are weird, and sticking with the cat thing, like if we want to look at nowadays cats, like because obviously Smilodon did have longer upper canines than lower, like you can't argue with that. But if we look at current day cats, and I actually have like a lynx skull right here, you can see their teeth, like yes, the top is still longer than the bottoms, like you can just see, but they're still like similar in size. Like they're not, you know, extremely size difference like Smilodon. So I feel like Enid should have longer bottom canines too, like maybe kind of going out like the sides or something, or like in front, because I also have a wolf skull, and this goes on to the wolf part. But wolves, their teeth well, that side's chipped, so I'll go to this side. But their teeth are much more like the same size as you can like see, and it slips like, sorry, it slips in front like this. So I feel like Enid's should have also had like longer bottom canines that just slipped like in front of it and kind of stuck out of like maybe the top of her mouth, or like when she opened her mouth, like she growled, obviously kind of like this. I know both these teeth are chipped on this side, but when she opened her mouth to growl like this, like I feel like you should have like been able to see that canine, and then when she closed her mouth, like this canine could have been concealed and still like the longer one been like shown a little bit. So like I feel like maybe they could have done that, but yeah, the teeth are, they should be way more similar sizes. Her bottom canine should be longer, like, okay. But yeah, so there's my little analyzing Enid's wolf and kind of saying how they could like improve the design a little bit. So